Hello guys, tonight's preparation or arrangement is combining two or more than two simple sentences into one simple sentence by using noun in apposition or phrase in apposition. And at first or at the beginning, you must have the idea what is apposition. Apposition means side by side. So one noun and one noun phrase sit or take their places side by side and suggest the same person or the same object, and they are taken together are called noun in apposition or phrase in apposition. Then what is the definition of noun in apposition or phrase in apposition? A noun or a noun phrase. When a noun or a noun phrase take their places side by side to suggest or to explain the same person or the same object, they are called noun in apposition or phrase in apposition when they are taken together. Clear? So, apposition means side by side. A noun and a noun phrase sit side by side to suggest a same person or the same object. Clear? Now, let us come to the point. Joining of sentences by using noun in apposition or phrase in apposition. Clear? First example that I have written on the board. Alexander was the king of Macedon. He invaded India. It was a country of small kingdoms. And you will have to join by using apposition or noun in apposition. So what will you write? Please write down. Alexander, comma, the king of Macedon, comma, you must give two commas after the noun and after the apposition. Clear? Alexander, comma, the king of Macedon, comma, invaded India, comma, a country of small kingdoms. Now let me write the sentence on the board for your understanding. So what shall I write? Please write down. Alexander, comma, the king of Macedon, the king of Macedon, comma, you must give two commas after the noun and after the noun phrase. Invaded India, comma, India is noun and the noun phrase is a country of small kingdoms. A country of small kingdoms. Please look at the sentence. There is only one finite verb, that is invaded. Invaded is the only finite verb in a simple sentence. And you know that the first and foremost characteristic of a simple sentence is that it must have only one finite verb. Alexander is noun, the king of Macedon is noun phrase. Invaded finite verb, India is noun, and a country of small kingdoms is the noun phrase. You may write in another way, the king of Macedon, you may put the noun phrase at the beginning of a sentence. You may write in this way, the king of Macedon the king of Macedon, comma, Alexander, comma, invaded India, comma, a country of small kingdoms. Okay? Clear? Now come to the second sentence, second set of sentences. For example, Napoleon was the French emperor. He was defeated in the Battle of Waterloo by Wellington. Wellington was the English general. Clear? Then, how will you combine the three sentences into one simple sentence by using noun in apposition or phrase in apposition? Napoleon, the king of emperor, French emperor, Napoleon, the French emperor, comma, was defeated in the Battle of Waterloo. In the Battle of Waterloo by Wellington, the English general. The English general. Okay. You see that there is only one finite verb, defeated, and was is the auxiliary verb. So Napoleon is noun, the French emperor is noun phrase, Wellington is noun, the English general is noun phrase. So the noun and the noun phrase suggest the same person, you see. Napoleon and the French emperor are the same person. Wellington and the English general are the same person. Clear? Now come to the third set of sentences. Now come to the third set of sentences. You see that Kashmir is the paradise of India. Tourists dare not go to Kashmir. So begin your sentence from the last sentence. The tourists dare not go to Kashmir, comma, the paradise of India. The paradise of India. Okay? Then what is the finite verb? Here, dare not is the modal or the auxiliary verb. Go. Go is the only finite verb. And Kashmir is noun, the paradise of India, noun phrase. So Kashmir and the paradise of India is the same place. Clear? Now come to the last point. Sir J.C. Bose was a great scientist. He was born in a middle class family. So you may write Sir J.C. Bose, a great scientist, comma, you must give two commas. A great scientist was born in a middle class family. Full stop. You see, Sir J.C. Bose, a great scientist. Sir J.C. Bose is noun, a great scientist is noun phrase. So the noun and the noun phrase suggest the same person. So there is no problem. Okay. Now let me give another example. Number 5. Omicron is the mutated variant of Delta. Full stop. It has taken many lives in South Africa. Full stop. You see that Omicron and the mutated variant of Delta are the same thing. So you will have to write Omicron, the mutated variant of Delta, comma, has taken many lives in South Africa. Has taken many lives in South Africa. Okay. So Omicron and the mutated variant of Delta, Omicron is noun and the mutated variant of Delta is the noun phrase and suggests the same virus. Clear? Now let us conclude here again that a noun and a noun phrase take their places side by side to suggest or to indicate or to explain the same person of the same object, and at that time taken together they are called noun in apposition or phrase in apposition. Clear? And they are utilized in making simple sentences. However, that's the end of my lesson today, and today is the last night of 2021, and I fervently request all of you to subscribe my channel so that I may be enthused or encouraged to come before you with another grammatical item or many tidbits of grammar. Thanking all of you. Good night. Stay fit, stay mellow, stay safe.